welcome to another Getting Stuff Done with Joe. I'm Joe. This is my big ass coffee. Let's get some stuff done. So as I mentioned yesterday, today we're going to be refinishing the sink. Now we are redoing the bathroom, we're updating colors, we're making some changes. We've already taken out the tub and put in a shower. That was a year or two ago. But now it's time to do the rest of it. Now this beautiful tile work goes all the way around the room, but it encapsulates the sink. We don't want to destroy the tile, we just want to change the color of the sink. Bathworks. Essentially, this is a spray paint that becomes a hard candy coating like an M&M of porcelain over a already established porcelain base, which means you can change the color without changing the sink. Now, this 70-year-old sink, there's actually nothing wrong with it. We just want to change the color. But if it was old and dinged and scratched up, you could use the same stuff to put a new finish on. I'm going to start this process by prepping the sink. The first thing that I've got to do is remove this faucet. So we're going to have to turn off the water, and I'll take these hoses, where's the hoses? This cold and hot hoses off, and then you can see the black plastic nut. You unscrew those and the whole thing just lifts out. Step one, turn off water. That's gonna ruin your day. You turn off the water, then turn on the faucet so any excess water in the line goes down the sink and not in your face. Tight spaces suck. Come on, turn, you little bastard. There it goes. That's one. Well, that's not good. So as you see, as I'm trying to turn this one, the whole thing, including the plastic, is just bending, and I'm afraid I'm gonna break that. Well, wonderful. Situation we got going is this whole thing turns. So what I'm doing is unscrewing it from the base of the faucet instead of taking off this damn hose. Eventually these threads will hopefully completely disconnect. I finally have the damn faucet off, so let's clean this up. Older sinks will have this. You can actually feel it. It's a ridge. Pumice stone buildup. See how that works? I recently discovered the pumice stone. I used it on this sink. Not only did it have that ridge right there, it also, after decades and decades, was there. I used this and really cleaned it up. In fact, I did the whole sink. That doesn't mean I get to skip sanding, because that was last week when I did that. Still got to sand, part of your prep work. Side note, on the pumice stone, that only works on a porcelain sink. If you have one of those built-in jobs that's some sort of resin or plastic, don't do that. You're gonna screw it up. Now the next thing I need to do is start sanding. I have a fine coarse. You'll want at least 120 grit. I have 220 because that's what I already had, and I'm a cheap bastard.
We'll want to mask off the areas around the sink.
So last step,